Hello everyone, welcome back to Mean G's Dioramas. Hope you guys are doing well. And in today's video, it's time to make another diorama. I'm going to be creating one for these figures down here, the Z Squad, and hopefully for these over here too, the Saiyans. So drop a like, subscribe, enjoy the video y'all. So I've got the base cut out, and its dimensions are about 12¼ inches long and about 15 inches wide. And now that we've got that cut out, we can move on to cutting out the rest of the diorama. With all the extra pieces cut out, let's just start stacking. And now we can move on to gluing. Now I'm going to use my foam cutter to give these blocks more shape.
I'll have to get into that with my knife.
So here's what I have so far. I usually cut out the rocks to be vertical, but I chose to make these horizontal. With the next part, I want to cut out these little chasms that's in the corner. here's what that looks like. It's coming together. The big old chasm over here is done too. And now the next thing I want to do is also cut out some detail for the base. Now with all the cutting out the way, we can move on to sanding. And I'm going to start with this big piece in the back.
And it came out like this after sanding. Now we just have to repeat the same sanding process with these, and the base too. So let's just skip straight to that. And now the dial is sanded. And you can see how it looks a lot better now. A lot smoother, not as sharp, jagged, and ugly, honestly. This looks a lot better. And now for the next step, I'm going to add some texture to it by using some aluminum foil. Alright, now that that's done, we can move on to covering all the little seams. And we're going to use this Fast and Final lightweight spackling. And now that we've covered all the seams, we can finally move on and start painting. And here it is with all the paint on there. We're so close to finishing. The only a couple things left we have is to airbrush some white on there. And then I did buy some extra like grass type stuff to put on it. But that's not here yet, so it's gonna take an extra day. But until then, let's start putting on the white. And here's the Dio post airbrush. You can see how much better it looks with the highlights in there. I could stop here, but it's slightly too one note, I guess. So I'm just waiting for the grass I ordered from Amazon, and then we'll be done. Amazon just delivered, and this is what I was missing. It looked different in the picture, honestly. This is more of a darker brown, but I think I can make it work. I'm just gonna put in some of the areas to make it look a little better. And I'm also gonna use some regular green grass in some smaller areas, just to give it more colors besides just white and like a reddish brownish. But yeah, we're so close to the finish line. Let's finish this bad boy up. Alright everyone, I think I'm done for now. The only thing left to do is just to let it dry, and then maybe I'll trim some of these long hairs off, make it look a little better. But for right now, just let it dry.
After a few hours, here's what the diorama looks like after it dries. How do you guys think it came out? I like the simplicity of the colors and the levels which you can place the figures on. And it looks great on the shelf too. Now let's take a look at how it looks with some figures on it. And here are the Z fighters on the diorama. I'm not able to fit the grade A Vegeta with this setup, but you can see I am able to fit 13 figures on the bare minimum. So overall, I'm very happy with how this diorama turned out. And that'll bring us to the end of this video, y'all. Please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, it's been Mean Gene's Dioramas. Keep collecting, keep creating.